I had always rated myself as a good listener, but I realized from all the things that you had shared with me that a man's instinct is to butt in and try and solve the problem. And from that moment with the conversations that I had, I couldn't believe how often I was trying to do that.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I still do it sometimes myself. I need to be reminded.
We can't stop it, right? So clearly it's not about the socks. If the woman's nagging about the socks, it's not about the socks. And the man is just trying to butt in and solve the problem. So if the husband takes a step back and realizes like, hey, it's not about the socks. There's a lot bigger picture here. And instead of me having that tendency to always butt in and solve the problem, let me understand that she just needs to download. She just needs to communicate. That frees the man up to be able to be more present, which brings more connection into the relationship.
And what you just said is absolutely biologically true. I mean, it's amazing. And to even take a step further, these are some of the ideas I found while researching and writing this new book about women. And it turns out that when a woman listens to another woman, her brain is different than a man when he listens to a woman. Something different happens in the brain. What happens when two women talk is blood flow goes to the empathy center of the brain, the limbic system, the connecting, I'm feeling what you feel kind of a thing. And blood flow stops to the logical part of the brain if she's having stress emotions. Okay, stress emotions are frustrations and disappointments and worries and concerns and feelings of regret. So that's what stress emotions mean. So if a woman is stressed, she's having stress emotions. And so by talking about that with another woman, they feel like, yes, I know what you feel. I have the same problem. Because she has the same reality to a greater extent. And so what happens during that time is the limbic system becomes flooded with blood flow. She feels empathy, but temporarily blood flow really stops to the prefrontal cortex. When a man listens to a woman, blood flow, if she tells him you don't have to fix it, then blood flow will go to the limbic system, about 50% of what a woman experiences. So we'll have some empathy, but then blood flow will always go up to the prefrontal cortex, where he's going to be optimistic and think, oh, I can help you with that. And it will actually go to the action part of his brain, where he not only feels optimistic, but motivated to do something to help you. And this is the difference between a man and a girlfriend. She's not that motivated. Men will devote their lives. You know, you make him your hero, he'll die for you. This is men. For thousands of years, we do dirty, difficult, dangerous jobs. We're happy to do them as long as it makes our wife happy. Women don't do that. Okay, that's not what they do for each other either. So get the men to do that. Okay?
Yeah, they're too smart.
Yeah, exactly. But we can now see the brain functioning there and hormones functioning. Is that when a man does not grumble or complain, but does something that's difficult or challenging, his testosterone will go high. And men need high testosterone to lower stress. Women need high estrogen to lower stress. We're biologically designed differently. For women, they need 10 to 20 times more estrogen than a man to lower their stress. And for men, we need 10 to 20 times more testosterone than your average woman in order to lower stress. So this makes us two different worlds.